Hello, everybody. I've been asked to kind of share my experiences with a extension to make small groups in the classroom, and it's been a little overwhelming as far as all this virtual stuff. But I will tell you that I really like this Google extension, which is called Breakout Rooms, of all things. So it is. Hopefully, we're recording. Yes. So called Breakout Rooms. It's got a purple icon here. And when you, after you download it from the Google Chrome store, it will show up here in the toolbar. You simply click on it and it opens this up. And so the first thing you're going to want to do is go to courses. And you can see here that I have added my courses. You add a course by pressing the green plus button. Every time you add a course, it makes a box for you and you just simply type it in. If you make a goof or you added too many, you just subtract here with the red box. The all-important blue save. I wish it saved automatically. It even reminds you, change is not saved. So you want to click on save when you're done. Okay, so enter your courses first of all, then go to rooms. And again, when you're first setting this up, you will not have any rooms in here yet. So this will be blank below rooms. And the first time you click on it, you have to go to what class you want. So here I'm in advisory, but if I want my first period class, I click on there. If I'm going to second period, I click on there. So let's say I'm going to my first period class, but this is to set it up for the first time. You're going to click on the plus, and the first box it will make is the one called main. That's a very important box. Here's why it's important. Because what you have to do is once you've clicked on this plus and you create the main room, what you need to do is go to your Google Classroom and you need to click on, if you're in period, whatever class you're setting up, you click on your Google Meets link, copy the link address for that meet, go back here and paste it in this empty box. It will be empty right next to the main. Now, here's what I forgot to put in earlier. Once you've done that, click this blue save button right there. Because if you don't, you will drive yourself crazy wondering why it doesn't work. So click that save button as soon as you paste that in there. Now you're open to making as many groups as you want. So if you want groups of 2 and you've got 20 kids, you need 10 groups, you just add X number of purple boxes, and I'm sure you can change the color. I haven't bothered. So you can add and name them, like I did, 1, 2, 3, 4, or butterflies, kitten, chickens, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try to not mess mine up, so I'm going to subtract all those extra boxes I added, but that's how you add the number of groups you want for that day, and you can change that. Like you could say, I want 10 right now, and next period I only want 5 groups. You can do that fairly easily. So you set up, here's where you select again your courses. I've just got all mine set for 4 right now, so that's why they're all the same. Then once you're ready to meet, so now I'm ready for my classes to start. I'm ready. I click on my Google Meets link. It fires up. Then I click on my little purple B for this breakout room, and this is what opens up. So it shows up like this. And what I'm going to, these are my control issues. So these are my controllers for the main room and my speaker, microphone, video. And I can click to group 1 if I'm not sure why it's not working here. Okay. Murphy's Law, right? It worked when I just did this. So let's not worry about that right now. But you can click. If you want to talk to all the breakout rooms at once, you simply turn on the microphone, talk here. You can talk to all the breakout rooms. Again, I have 4 set. So when you start class, you make sure you're on the right class. Okay. If I'm on my period 3 class, I've got 4 breakout rooms. Okay. you need to sync. The first thing you do is sync this, and you only have to do this hopefully once. And it will open up your main room because you gave it that link. So it opens up your main room. Now you're going to want to sync your breakout rooms. So you sync your breakout rooms. And by the way, you can do this before class starts. So now you should see 4 classes open up with video links like you are. And boom, 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 off, away they open up. Okay, so now you have 4 classrooms open with your main open. So now you figure out how to get kids in. Well, I've only used the assigned breakouts by ad hoc. I haven't set, there's another way to do it. And so it will populate with your kids' names, and you just want to randomly assign them. You can keep clicking this button until you get the assignment you like. Or if you say, well, I really like that, but I want to move this student to here, you just drag and drop them into the group you want. Once you like your groups, you click the blue button that says click here. Once you have the groups you way you want them. And once it does that, then it does this great job of making your links for you and the list. So step 2, copy the breakout room links. You simply click here. You go back to your main room into the chat. So you go into your chat and you paste. And you can see here that once you click that button, that I need to get there's a control button in my way, but you click that and now it shows you the links. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. If you had 20 groups open, you would have 20 group links here. The next thing is kids have to know where to go. You just click on the next blue button and you go back to your chat, paste it in and hit enter, and it tells them group 1. It's those 4 kids, group 2, group 3, group 4. You just tell them where to click. Once they do that, then they're in their group rooms, and you go back up to here and you can control any way you want to. Now it works because you have to set them. That's what I didn't do, right? So if you want to talk to just group 1, you just click this forward and now you turn on your microphone. You're talking to group 1. Want to talk to group 2? You can talk to group 2 like that. Group 3, group 4, or go back to the whole main. If you want to broadcast to the whole main, to all breakout rooms, you can just use these controls here. Again, I have found it to be really, really user-friendly once I have gotten it up and running. He's got some useful videos, training videos. I've actually been in communication with him, so I wholeheartedly encourage you to give it a try. Thanks.